sound really good. Good morning. Today is Saturday and this is my first vlog. So welcome to the vlog. I just wanted to hop on here and explain my absence. Took about a 5-month break from YouTube and over a year-long break from Instagram and TikTok, mainly because I got pregnant. It was an ordeal. When I tell you, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I had an emergency C-section and I had to recover for 8 weeks. I hemorrhaged. Oh my gosh, it was a trying time. Filming content was just not on the cards for me, as you can imagine. I wish I could make it a priority, but unfortunately, I just had to put myself first. But nevertheless, I'm back. I am going to use my Beauty of Joseon eye cream. I swear by this. I'm really into Korean skincare at the moment. I just find that it really works for me and it's really nourishing for my skin. So I'm just gonna pop some under my eye. Even the way it feels, it's so creamy. I love the consistency. This is my Eucerin Anti-Pigment Dual. I've been using this for years, but I think it's time to switch it up. It does hydrate the face. It's no longer fading my dark spots, and maybe it's because I've overused the product, I'm not sure, but it's great for hydration as a good layer under my moisturizer because my skin is severely dehydrated, particularly in weather like this, and it's only going to get worse if I don't get on top of it. Did I get it in my hair? Oh gosh. What was I saying? Now, I know you guys are here for the fashion and style content, predominantly on TikTok, Instagram, and now YouTube, but I have an announcement to make. I'm switching up niches, guys. Not so much changing, but we're adding an additional niche. We're diving into renovation for this house. We live in a 3-story house and we moved in about 3 or 4 years ago, almost 4 years ago, and it was a turnkey. When we moved in, there was nothing that needed to be done to it, but we haven't had a chance to put our own stamp on it, and now is the time. I want to take you guys along for the journey. And starting with the bathroom, well, the ensuite shower room here, I'll probably show you that later on in the video, but it needs a complete makeover from top to bottom. The whole bathroom set, well, the shower set is getting ripped out and we're going to install a new one, fresh new tiles, the whole bit. It's going to be really fun and probably stressful. But when I started thinking about doing this, I thought, why not document this for the girls and the guys who like to watch me? I've even changed my YouTube banner just to make it a bit more official, so take a peek. Now I'll be covering all things fashion, lifestyle and home. So fashion will be mainly outfits, full look books, shopping trips, sit downs where I'm talking to you about the trends. And then the lifestyle portion will be dedicated to the vlogs. And then of course home, I'll be documenting the whole renovation process. So that's the type of content you'll be seeing on this channel. If you're interested in that, please do stick around. If you're here mainly for fashion, don't worry. I'm just adding a new layer to the channel. So I will not be neglecting fashion and styling content because home is where the heart is. That's what I love. That's why I'm here. But I thought, why not add a couple of strings to my bow and document the process? And I've always been a strong advocate for creating the type of content that I want to see. I've got so much to do. I'm actually overwhelmed just thinking about it. I need to go to the tile shop this week actually, so I'll probably bring you along for that. And I've been mood boarding a lot. I've been doing some rendering as well, so I'll probably give you a sneak peek as to what goes into that process. The reason why everything is going to be mainly on YouTube is because I really want to meet my goal of achieving 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I know that's a huge feat, but I think I can do it. And if I don't, just move the goalpost. But I really need to get this YouTube channel going and really build it up to the point where it's consistent and it's on autopilot. It's nothing for me to just quickly film, edit and upload. Once I get to that sweet spot, then I'll definitely be introducing the TikToks and the Instagrams. But for now, my main goal is right where we are, YouTube. That's my main goal. I don't know, but my face still feels a bit... That's why I need my lip balm. Now, I usually use my Laneige lip balm, but I don't know where it is. So, using my Glossier Balm.com, really hydrating. I'm not wearing foundation today because I have to keep my face pretty bare. I'm having my first green pill and the esthetician told me not to put too much on my face. So makeup is a no-go right now. I'm just doing the bare minimal eyebrows and lips. Lips, I'm going to do chestnut, that old chestnut, And is this P. Louise? No, this is Doll Beauty. The colour, killing it. This is supposed to be a dupe for Chestnut, but I think this is slightly warmer, which is really good because you get a nice combination. So I'm just going to go in with Chestnut first. And it's sharpened. Don't you love when you sharpen your pencils? Oh! Now I'm going to fill in my lips with MAC Honey. I love this lip combo. You would have seen it in my YouTube videos, although it tends to fade as I talk in those videos, so it might not look the same as it did in the beginning. By itself, by the way, only because it's too contrasting for my skin tone. However, with the lip liner, it just blends so seamlessly. Rihanna ain't got to come out with another album for as long as she lives, because I'll be just fine with the products. Thank you very much. This gloss stick, oh my gosh, it's so balmy, moisturizing, hydrating, all of the things. It does what a lip gloss needs to do. Gives you that gloss, but at the same time, it doesn't dry out your lips. Fenty Glow. I think that's the shade, Fenty Glow 03. I'm actually getting ready to go to brunch with a friend. Well, I haven't even met her in person. This is the first time we'll be meeting. Just to give you a backstory. If you've been following me on my social media pages, like my TikToks and my Instagrams, you would have known that I'm obsessed with the show Insecure. I'm Issa Rae, Issa is me. I organised a finale watch party for fans. I think this was back in 2019 and I actually sold out within 24 hours. I think I sold 150 tickets. Among the attendees was Sabano. Now, I didn't meet her at the event, but she got in touch with me shortly after. Said that she really enjoyed herself there. She had a great time. And she sent me a picture of her and Issa. She met her in, I think it was in Brixton. It was in a bar in Brixton somewhere, and they actually hit it off. Fast forward to now, we've been talking occasionally through text and through Instagram DMs, and we decided to meet up. I'm heading to Sunday in Brooklyn. It's this restaurant, I believe. Is it based in the States? I'm not sure, but they have a couple of restaurants here. They have one in Notting Hill Gate and one in Marylebone, and we're going to the Marylebone branch on St James's Street. And if you're anything like me, you go online and look at the menu, but you also go on social media and look at the pictures, because I want to know what the food looks like. Feast your eyes on this. It looks absolutely incredible. I can just taste the flavours in my mouth. But instead of the potatoes, I'm going to ask them for a side of fries. One thing about me, I'm always going to ask for a switch up on the menu. I want alternates, I want different varieties, I want options. So I'm going to have that. It's been decided. However, the only thing that concerns me is that egg. I like hard yolks. I can't do a runny yolk. So we're going to have to ask them to do a fried egg maybe, or a scrambled egg. I'll have a scrambled egg. But that egg is questionable to me. So even though it's a strong contender, I just like to try a bite. I don't want the whole thing. I just want a forkful. That will do. Okay, I think we're ready. I probably will wrap this for a couple of hours and then I can't even keep it on in the car. Just before I head out, I wanted to show you guys what I was wearing. This is my Zara top, which you would have seen earlier on in the video, and I'm wearing my Zara trousers as well. I got these hemmed and they just came back from the tailor, so I'm really happy with the length and how these turned out. These are oversized, so I still wanted to maintain the length, but I didn't want my feet to be dragging all over the place because they were really, really long. I'm also wearing my mules from Zara. I don't know if you can see these. I bought these babies on eBay. Unfortunately, they were sold out at the time when I wanted them, but eBay came through and I bought these. I had to pay a pretty penny for them, but I think these are great quality. And you know me, I'm in my mule era, so these are really great. And this is my vintage purchase from Depop. This is my leather jacket that I've had for, I want to say just a little bit over a month now. I haven't really worn it out, but she's getting her debut officially today. All right, guys, I better get my bag. I haven't even decided what bag yet.
Recording.
agenda, we are going to Selfridges because I have to collect a online order. So I'm just going to get ready quickly. I don't think I'm going to put on too much makeup. I'll probably do my brows and I'll just put on some lipstick. And I think that will be it. I have my jacket on from Zara. And I'm also going to wear my Bottega Sharpay Crunch heels. Hope my feet don't kill me because I'm not wearing any flats and I'm actually driving in these babies. So I'll give you a full report when I get back. My cute little crossover bag from H&M. Isn't she a beauty? I bought this because I wanted, it's actually a phone case, because I wanted something to wear on those days where I wanted to be hands-free, where I knew I'd do a lot of errands or a lot of shopping. You can't really fit much in here. I mean, the most I can get is like my phone, a lip gloss, a few credit cards. I don't even think my keys stand a chance. They'll probably have to go in my pocket, but today, she's gonna do me well. My outfit of the day today, starting from the bottom to the top. Bottega heels, Zara trousers, Zara loose knit, long sleeve top, and Zara leather jacket. H&M bag. She's cute, she's versatile, she's practical. Next stop, Selfridges. Bye. These are the Loewe Flow Runners in the cream, beige and taupe. I love these. I'm obsessed. These are UK 6, so these are a European 39, and they fit very true to size. They are so comfortable. I'm yet to go shopping in these yet because I just bought them. Designer sneakers are a real bad habit for me because I tend to spend a lot of money on them. I love regular sneakers too, but sometimes you just want something a little bit more special and unique, hence these bad boys. I hope these show up on camera because I need you to take in the quality and the design and the craftsmanship of these trainers. This fluffy suede fabric, so unique. I'm actually probably going to wear these to Bicester Village because that's coming up soon. And a pair of jeans. I do want to be quite casual, but I just want to throw in a little something special, something extra. So I probably will wear these. And I love how the leather comes all the way up to the back of the shoe. Look at that. Such a seamless sole there. So good. Fresh white laces. I don't know how long they're going to be white, guys. I've never been that girl to keep my whites white whenever I wear them out in public. That's why you never really see me in a white dress or a white shirt. We're gonna get there, but for now, we need to play it safe. But these bad boys, I really have to take care of these. These were the last 6 as well, because I had my eye on these for a while. I kept adding them to my basket. For some reason, I kept forgetting about them, and then they were sold out. So I went back on the website and I grabbed them. I didn't even hesitate. And then as soon as they told me they were ready, I went to pick them up. How cute are these? I can't get enough. I can't stop showing them to you guys on screen because I just want you to take in the craftsmanship of this shoe. Such a good shoe. Right, I'll probably start sorting out my clothes now because I'm running out of things to wear and everything is in storage. So I need to organise that, sort my rail out. At the moment, she's looking a bit empty. So we need to add some more trousers, sweaters, and we also have some of my summer sandals still out. So we need to put them away. That's the agenda for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna get started. Guys, I need to get some more colour in my wardrobe because this is very dark. We've got lots of greys, blacks, dark tones here. But one of my New Year's resolutions last year was to wear more colour this year, particularly for fall and winter. Usually what we tend to do is grab the darkest thing that we see, but I don't want to wear too much dark and dreary colours, guys. So I don't know how we're going to work this into my new outfits that I have planned, but we're going to figure it out. I have to start thinking about what I have downstairs and try and create some outfits, because what I want to do is I want to be a bit more organised and make sure I have at least 7 outfits for each week and put them on my clothing rail so I can just pull for them every morning when I wake up and I don't have to think about what I'm wearing on the day, because that is just so intimidating and overwhelming, and it really takes the fun out of getting dressed for me, especially when I'm on the go and I'm in a rush and I just want to put something together real quick, but I don't want to sacrifice style or comfort. And I find that if it's last minute, I just grab whatever I can see or whatever's clean and my outfits just look a mess. I need to take my own advice because I think I've actually done a video on this. I need to walk the walk as well as talk the talk. Is the rail. Oh gosh, this took me about 2 hours to do. As for the accessories, the rail is still bare at the bottom, so we need to fill these up quickly with the shoes at the back. If you can see those, I'll probably bring those forward and place them on the rail, these two little, well, this little shelf here, and then I'll slot this rail back into the alcove for now, and then that's it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. The last time I had one of these things on, I was in surgery.
Oh, is it? You flashback?
Yeah.
Sorry. Just hit your head. Try not to, because the more you pick, the more it's going to scar.
Oh no, I know. I think Whitney. Oh, Whitney. No warning, just, you know, straight in there.
Sorry.
Oh, Whitney.
Sometimes it's better that way.
I guess, you know. Just straight into the deep end, rip off the band-aid. days ago, I went to get a green peel done. It was the first skin treatment that I've ever had. I know I'm quite embarrassed to admit that in my 30s, I've never had a chemical peel or a green peel, any of that, but it's never too late. I went to Fresh Face London and it was a really good experience, although I would say when she started rubbing the peel into my skin, you would have seen in the video, it was unbearable. She did offer me a stress ball, which I politely declined. Guys, I can't handle shame, public embarrassment, especially if I'm in a setting that I'm unfamiliar with. I said no to the stress ball. I should have said yes. I will in my next appointment because it was a bit uncomfortable. And there's different grades. So you can get 1G classic and I think you can get 3G. And I think I got actually 2G and 2G, which is quite mild, but you can always up the dose as you go along. I bought 3 packages and I believe the price was about, I think it was just under £500 because I got a 20% discount. So my next appointment will be in 6 weeks time. Then I'll attend another appointment 6 weeks after that. Thoughts on my skin and how it's doing. The quality and texture of my skin hasn't really changed as much. I haven't put anything on my face, hence the reason why it's really ashy. I only applied some lip balm. You can't even wash your face for the first 7 days, which I'm really struggling with because it's a little itchy. Although I haven't seen any peeling, guys. I'm a bit disappointed because the whole point in paying for a peel is to at least see some shedding action on your skin so the new skin can come through and grow. Apparently you can shed for up to 7 to 10 days. And we're only a few days in, so maybe I need to be a little bit more patient. I will keep checking and keep an eye on it. Just to give you guys some context as to why I went in the first place, I've had an awful relationship with my skin since my teenage years. I used to be a picker, I still am. I'm a self-confessed picker, I'm not gonna lie to you. I had severe ingrowing hairs, and where I would pluck, they'd leave awful scars, and then after the scars would come scabs, and then I'd pick the scabs. I know this is really grim, guys, but it's a safe space, so we're being transparent here. Because of that, I've been left with this awful scarring. It's self-inflicted, I know, but I'm trying to deal with it. So this is how I'm trying to deal with it. She did say that I could do electrolysis if this peeling doesn't work, and I'm already thinking about that now. I'm also exploring other options, but I just want to take it one step at a time because tackling this problem area is going to be really expensive. I don't really have too many issues on my face apart from the odd hyperpigmentation on my forehead, but actually I think this is already going, this is already fading. It wasn't too strong to begin with, but I have seen a difference on my forehead. It's just my chin area I haven't seen a difference, and I would feel a little bit more confident if it was starting to peel. It will confirm that a new layer of skin is coming through, but nothing has happened as yet. I'm giving it until the top of next year. By then I think I would have attended all of my appointments. The esthetician also recommended some products. She did recommend topicals. I can't remember the name. I might enter it on screen, and she did recommend a cleanser and a toner. I have ordered those and I want to try them. If they're good, then of course I'll recommend them on this channel. But other than that, it was a really good experience. Looking forward to going again. And now I'm really thinking about other areas of my body that I want to get peeled. I also have some acne on my arms as well, which appeared when I was pregnant with my first child, and it just hasn't disappeared. So we're gonna tackle the whole body, guys. This time next year, hopefully my skin will be silky smooth, bump, scar free. And also I wanna say that sometimes it's not always the products, sometimes it's just good genetics. I'm gonna have to buy good skin because I didn't inherit it, guys. Being honest with you, I inherited decent hair. I did not inherit good skin, unfortunately. So this is gonna be expensive. So on today's agenda, we're going tile shopping. I'm so excited. I'm checking out some tiles for my ensuite shower room. The tiles that I want, I saw them on TikTok actually, and they are from Tile Giant. They were supposed to send me some samples, but I think they got lost in the mail because all now I have not received them. So it looks like I'm gonna have to pay a visit in person and check them out. I don't mind. I'll probably have to purchase some new samples as well. Be good just to get an idea of what they have available, get a feel of the textures, colours, and just the overall aesthetic of what I want my bathroom to look like. Hopefully they might have some mock-up bathrooms there. I'm definitely going to take you guys along with me because I want to show you the whole process. I just need to get changed. So I am wearing my top from Zara. Trousers are also from Zara, and I need to put my coat on. Trench coat is from JW Anderson. Bag is from Christopher Esper. This coat's really noisy. And my hat is by Aries. Hi guys, just got back from Tile Giant and I looked at quite a few different samples that they had on display. I expected to just go in there, pick a tile and buy it. I wasn't expecting to fall in love with another tile that wasn't even on my radar. Oh, was it porcelain? Bone? I can't remember. It really fits in well with the aesthetic and the vision that I have for the overall finished look of the bathroom. When we moved into this house, this was the first room that I wanted to redecorate. I keep calling it a bathroom. It's not a bathroom, it's an ensuite shower room. But I feel like you guys understand and you can relate to what I mean when I say bathroom. But it was really good to see the tiles up close, feel the texture, and see what they look like in real life. You never really get the feel of something online, like it just doesn't translate, especially the colour, and that's the most important thing as well. Titanium ivory was already on my radar, but now I think I'm gonna go for the bone. Had I just bought it blindly, I probably would have regretted it. So I guess everything happens for a reason. It's a good thing that they didn't send me the sample. I also want to show you some other samples that I've received in the mail. These are from Tops Tiles, which is actually really close to Tile Giant. It was literally next door, but I didn't go in. This is Compton Sand, and I do like this colour. I also like that it's quite glossy, which would be easy for me to clean and maintain. And now I'm feeling it. I might go in store and look at this one on a larger scale. This one feels a little bit more grainy, and it's very matte. This is the Staunton Putty. So if we put them together, they complement each other really well. So the guy in the tie shop was saying that a lot of customers, what they do is they tend to buy 2 sets of tiles. They tile the floor and the wall 2 different colours and textures. So that might be something to look into. But now I'm thinking about it, these 2 go really well together. I'll just hold it up a little bit closer to the screen so you guys can see. I don't know what it would look like to have a glossy tile and a matte tile though. If they were both glossy and both matte, maybe that would look a bit more cohesive. I don't know. But it's giving me something to think about. Finally, we have Porcelain Superstore tiles. I just think it's just gonna be too much of a task for me to keep these clean. Not so much the tiles, but more tiles means more grouting. Cleaning is not my favorite thing to do. And whilst I think mosaic tiles look good, over time, I don't know what I'll be able to do in order to keep that grouting as white as I want it to look. This one looks very stark on camera, but it's actually not. I'll hold it up a little bit up close, just so you can see that there's little hints of grey in there, little specks of white. This is really nice. This is very matte. This is furnace white, but it's not Tipex white. And then we have the Dwell white as well. This I would say is quite stark. Very bright. I don't know how it comes across on camera. This is the Dwell Pearl. So this is pretty much a white with a little bit of pearlescent colour just bleeding through there. And this is also shiny. These 2 are both glossy. I like mosaic tiles because they remind me of Mediterranean interiors, but I think we're just going to stick to larger tiles for the bathroom. But it's always good to have variety in samples because that helps make an informed decision. Now, let's talk style. For the aesthetic, I love that word, aesthetic. I want you to think luxury meets minimalist, because we're gonna have a showstopper piece, and that is gonna be the marble sink. That will be the main feature of the room. So as soon as you walk in the room, you won't be able to miss it. A beautiful slab of marble right in your face, waiting for you to clean your hands. I want that marble sink, guys. I'll probably have to visit a marble yard, get a fabricator. And I've been seeing some online marble sinks as well that look pretty good. I'm still deciding whether to replace the shower with just a piece of glass so we can use that as a partition between the shower hose and the sink, or rip out the enclosure and build a completely different new one, but on a raised platform. I've been speaking to my uncle about that because he's collaborating with me on this project. And he did talk about building the shower on a ramp made of tiles, which sounds really creative. I need to render it, get some more ideas before I can fully commit to that design. So it would either be a glass panel or it will be the shower enclosure. I have to decide. I have put a mood board together, which I'll insert on screen, and a render that I did a couple of weeks ago. It's not exactly how I want it. So as you can see here, marble sinks, either gold or silver hardware, sink fixtures, lover overhead shower. It's going to be quite a long process, and I need to check on my uncle's availability because he's really, really busy. Of course, you guys are going to tag along for the whole process, but I think this is a good place to close out the vlog. Thank you guys for being part of my first London diaries. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to make sure that I deliver vlogs to you on a consistent basis. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.